Because of vast swaths of Maharashtra are parched with thirst as powerful politicians like Sharad Pawar have failed to do anything in their own home constituencies.
Well, that's the unfortunate part. They might be fighting it out amongst themselves, but these are the issues that face the common man. With water crisis at its peak and state of Maharashtra experiencing a severe drought this year, the farmers from Sharad Pawar's hometown, Baramati Taluka, have had a difficult time irrigating their crops.
But the situation has hit new lows as the farmers have had to order water tankers which cost up to 4,000 to 5,000 rupees each to irrigate their crops.
So these farmers can barely afford to pay for these tankers. The output of crops obviously has deteriorated.
Now, Baramati Taluka has 96 villages, out of which 40 villages are facing similar crisis.
हमारे बारामती तालुका में 40-50 गांव है, लेकिन वो बारिश पड़ती नहीं, इसलिए पानी तो लाना पड़ता है। लेकिन जिस किसानों ने ड्रिप किया है उसी को लिए ये टैंकर का फायदा होता है। इस 40-50 गांव में ऐसा चल रहा है। एक टैंकर लेने के लिए जो मालिक का टैंकर हो तो ईंधन का खर्च 500, 600, 700 रुपए आता है, और भाड़े का लेना है तो 2000 एक टैंकर लाना पड़ता है।
Durga Nandini now joins us for an input on the story, not just this, the political situation as it were between the NCP and the Congress as well. Durga, just take us through what you're picking up, because most certainly this is really playing out on various fronts. On one hand, you have Maharashtra, which is proving to be the decisive issue at hand. You've also got a union minister from the Congress, which apparently has been taking digs at Sharad Pawar, something which of course hasn't gone down too well with him. Now you talk about his own backyard, there's irrigation bores there, so much happening in Sharad Pawar at the helm of all this.
Well, basically, it's many issues which are working towards this present situation, this crisis for the UPA, especially for the Congress, both at the Maharashtra front and also at the centre. The NCP definitely feels slighted because they have not been consulted in many important decisions, and in Maharashtra as well, at least despite there being a partnership, a good relationship between them, many of the NCP leaders have been booked under various charges by the Prithviraj Chavan government, and precisely that is why he has been summoned by the UP chairperson Sonia Gandhi today to meet him to talk and resolve the issues that NCP has at the Maharashtra level. In fact, we're hearing that Mr. Chavan will come here after the assembly session is over today, so late evening is expected for a meeting at 10 Janpat or so. But then basically now we see that the Congress is in damage control mode. How much can they resolve is a big question, and tomorrow, considering the fact that there is the oath taking ceremony of Mr. Pranab Mukherjee, then definitely if there is going to be a scene of the NCP not sticking on with the UPA, it will be a loss of face for the UPA. It will be definitely a huge crisis. So that's something that they want to avoid. So definitely lot of damage control measures being taken up by the Congress, olive branches being extended. How it's going to work, what decision the NCP is going to take, that will be known only tomorrow.
Correspondent Kamlesh Sutar, who has been taking us through the politics of it all as it plays out in Maharashtra. Kamlesh, give us a sense of what you're picking up. As far as Prithviraj Chavan is concerned, obviously the timing is not looking good for him right now. The Congress might just come out and take some harsh steps against him. What's the buzz around Prithviraj Chavan in the state? Kamlesh, what I'm trying to ask you is, what exactly is the buzz around Prithviraj Chavan, given the fact that the Congress will now have to come out and take some concrete steps to come out and appease Sharad Pawar?
Well, certainly, Nida, we've seen the Congress going into, the Congress leaders in the state going into huddle. Particularly Prithviraj Chavan has advised all his ministers and top leaders not to talk to the media, and particularly refrain themselves from making any statements against the NCP, given the volatile situation in Delhi as well. But what we pick up from the sources in the NCP is that they say that their leader, gathering a sense that his tactics in Delhi are not working, he certainly is going to put more pressure on Maharashtra, because as we've been saying that with 9 MPs in Delhi are a little to bargain about, but yes, certainly can bargain from Maharashtra. All Maharashtra top NCP leaders have been called in Delhi. Their opinion will be taken into consideration, and we've seen how aggressive Maharashtra leaders have been. They have been coming out openly to criticize Prithviraj Chavan and his style of functioning. So in that way, they would try to pressure on the Congress. The decision will be taken tomorrow, and whatever decision that is taken in Delhi is certainly going to have its ramifications. So Sharad Pawar also knows well that Maharashtra is his forte, and he can bargain only from Maharashtra. So we are keeping a close eye on it. On what happens next. Prithviraj Chavan is taking stock of the situation. He will be in Mumbai today. Later in the evening, he is likely to go to Delhi. His officers, though denying that he is summoned to Delhi, they say that he is going to Delhi late in the evening, maybe for Pranab Mukherjee's swearing in ceremony that is going to take tomorrow. But not certainly he is summoned, but he is taking stock from Maharashtra and keeping a close eye on it.